Hey everyone, welcome back to the 6 Gear channel. And in today's review, we're actually going to be reviewing a 2021 F-150 King Ranch Edition. So it's basically the nicely equipped saddle brown interior, which absolutely looks amazing if you like the brown. But without any further ado, let's hop right into it and I'll show you some of the cool things about it. Okay, so this is the 2021 F-150 King Ranch Edition. So as you can see, it kind of looks similar to that Lariat Chrome pack I reviewed for my first video, but nonetheless, this is a King Ranch, so we focus more on the interior, but I will show you some exterior differences. So one, as you can tell, is the grille is a lot different compared to the other trim models in the F-150s. So it's got this type of honeycomb grille a little bit. This one does not have the 360 camera option, but it's got the chrome appearance pack to it. So you'll see chrome here on the bumpers, chrome on the grille, chrome on the mirrors on the side, and then also chrome on the running boards. So, but here we can showcase again the beautiful LED tail light from, or not tail light, the headlights rather, from the new F-150. Nice signature seat clamp right there. And then as we move along the front end, we can see that nice grille here with the King Ranch Edition. And then this is kind of unique to the King Ranch. It's kind of got that stone gray color right on the grille. And then here is the other side, passenger side of the King Ranch there. So again, nothing really changes too much except the grille when it comes to the King Ranch. But this one does have the 5-liter V8. So let's hop inside the engine bay and we'll take a look. So right underneath the hood, we have a 5-liter V8 producing 400 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Ford has gotten rid of their 6 speeds and 8 speeds for the F-150s, so all of the engines do have a 10-speed now. The motor itself is great. A lot of people like that. They want to stay tried and true to their V8s, and it's got a lot of towing. It's got great fuel economy, and this is what this truck has. Some people like it, some people don't. Maybe you get better fuel mileage with the 2.7 or the 3.5, but nonetheless, it's a great motor and that's what this is equipped with. So enough with that, let's head to the side of the truck. I'll show you a little bit of that, move to the back, and then we'll hop on in the interior and we'll show you that. So coming along the side here, we have some nice 20-inch rims. They are chrome, which comes with the chrome package, of course. We have the nice King Ranch logo right in the center there, the W. And then we also have some Pirelli Scorpion ATR tires. The tire size here is, we got 275/60 R20s right on the tire there. So that's what the tire is equipped, or the truck is equipped with. Over here we have that functional vent. We have King Ranch stamped here on the side, and then we also have the W for the King Ranch logo. And then we also have that stone gray color throughout here. Then we have some chrome mirrors that come standard with the chrome package. And then we also have some power deploying running boards that have some chrome right on the edging here. With the running board, it extends to the back of the bed, which is awesome. But a cool feature is, you see this little button here? What you can do is you can click it with your foot. Okay, the running board will actually go up, right? Which is pretty cool, especially if you want it to come down without even opening the door. So right now I can click it with my foot, and now the running board just deploys itself just like that. Really cool function. I truly think that's awesome, especially if you want to just get into the back of your bed, and the fact that it's extended is awesome itself. But again, just a really cool feature. Now coming along the door panel, we also have chrome door handles here. We have the touch sensor here to unlock and then hold this button to lock. We also have a key code here, and then we have a chrome door handle right on the back passenger door. And then coming along the back here where the bed is, we have your gas tank here. And then we'll also have another look at the rims. This one doesn't have FX4, so we have the 4x4 badge here. And then we have a nice LED tail light through the back. Now let's take a look at the back and we'll go through some of the things on the tailgate. So coming along the back here, we do have some nice some details. So right as you can see here, we have King Ranch stamped right on the back here with the King Ranch logo there. We also have a nice chrome bumper, and that's chrome too on the tailgate. And then we have your parking sensors right down here. Unfortunately, we don't have parking sensors at the front, but I have put the hazards on so you can see what the turn signal looks like when you are turning. I did have a subscriber ask what they look like, so they are and orange color. So that's what they look like. And then there's the tail light look from the side. So this does have the power tailgate option that I will mention too. So I have the key fob right in front of me. So if I click this button here, the tailgate will come down just like that. And then two, I can also hit it twice again, and the tailgate will go all the way up just like that. So it is automatic. It is an option too. I think it's personally pretty cool that it can do that. There's also other ways. You can push the button here and the tailgate will come down. Another cool function is, let's just say if you have to get in the back of the bed and you need to, if your hands are full and you can't really put the tailgate up, what you can do is you can use your knee and basically just toss it all the way up, and it just goes up just like that. So we push the button, tailgate comes down. This actually does have a factory spray in, so I love the factory spray in because you actually get the Ford badged stamps right at the back. It also does have a light over here in which we can turn the tailgate lights on. So we have the lights in the corners, one right there, and then also the tailgate light at the top. And then also too, it's a nice spray in. Now this does have the workbench in the back of the tailgate. It is optioned when you get the power lift gate. So as soon as you get the tailgate step and the power, it comes with the power lift gate too, you actually get the workspace area here. So if I haven't shown you guys this, I will kind of go over it quickly. So we have a spot here. I usually say you can put like a cup here, some screws if you need to. Here you can put your pencils. Here you can house a phone or something. So if you're looking at something, you can house your phone there. We have two types of measurements here. We have inches here for imperial, and then we have centimeters here for metric, and they go all along the side here, or over here. Ford badged on the tailgate as well. And then we also have some more slots for the tailgate workbench area. Now we do also have a tailgate step here. So you just push this in, tailgate comes out like that. Sorry if that's a little loud. And then two, we have your tailgate handle, just like that. So that's what it looks like there. Awesome. I think the tailgate step is, a need. It's a must, I think, for trucks like this, especially when you get into the Super Duties. They're really tall and it's a pain in the butt to get in the back. So I think this is very necessary, to be honest. What else is in the tailgate is also too the clamps, the C clamps here that I mentioned in my previous videos here. You have some C clamps on both sides. So again, if you're clamping anything down, if maybe you have a miter saw there and you want to maybe do some work and you need to tie something down, that's what those are there for. And then two, we also have tie downs in the back. One right there, and then we also have one right there. So that's it for the back. Let's hop into the interior because that's where all the action happens. All right, so hopping into the back here, this is where all the cool stuff happens. So as you can see, the King Ranch interior is absolutely stunning. The brown interior, again, it's an acquired taste, but it is absolutely stunning. I love it myself. So right here, I'll go through the door panel. We have a nice dark material brown, and then we also have a light stitch of brown with also a light stitch or light piping throughout. And then we also have some wood trim here, cup holder, door handle, window switch here, nice soft material here. Then we also have a nice brown color down here, nice upgraded. It's got the 18 speaker Bang & Olufsen system in here, which sound amazing. But that's what the door panel looks like. Again, it's beautiful. I love the color. Now when we get into the rear seats, we have actually that brown or that light brown color carry throughout the center of the seats. And then we also too have that nice King Ranch logo embedded into the seats, which look amazing. The seats are very comfortable. They're very soft and plush. And we do have some nice stitching of that light brown color right throughout the interior too. Now if I lift the seat up, I have installed I've actually put the carpet in here, and then you can see too, you actually get the King Ranch logo. And then we have a nice center stack here for us. Heated seats, we have USBs, we have USB, USB-C, and then we also have the power outlet for your house, so 120 right there. And then we also have a 12 volt there, and then we have some vents. But again, it's a beautiful interior. The color of it is awesome. I personally love it myself. But again, a lot of people prefer black, and it's not really the truck then for you if you're gonna go with a black interior. But again, that's what the back seats look like. And you'll notice that there's a bunch of King Ranch logos throughout this truck. So we have 2 there. We have another one right down below there. And then in the front, we do have some more. It does have an optional panoramic sunroof, so you can see right there. Beautiful, beautiful, especially at nighttime. Looks amazing. But that's it for the back. Let's head to the front. So let's hop into the front seat. So hopping into the front, we do have that brown color carry throughout the door panel. So we have that brown material here, soft touch, light brown stitching and piping, nice soft material here to rest your arm. We also have King Ranch plated here on the door panel, which looks amazing. You have your door handle here, window controls, lock and unlock, and then your memory seating. We also have King Ranch plated right here on the door sill. Then we have your driver control or your seat controls here. This is actually to control your lumbar support. This truck does also have massaging seats, which is pretty cool. Over here we have your light controls here. So we have your bed light, your auto lights here for your headlights, and your tail lights, of course. Mirror controls here for your lights. This is to release your tailgate to go down. Here are your pedal controls, window switch here, and then this is actually automatic telescoping steering wheel. Let's hop in and we'll take a look. All right, so hopping into the King Ranch, I have a nice, beautiful 12-inch display here. Very configurable. I truly love it myself. You can configure it using these buttons here on the steering wheel. So if I just hit these arrows here, they will move. You can set it up yourself. Awesome. If I hit menu, it will go to my menu. So I have different tripometers and go to my settings, towing, guide, that kind of thing. And then also too, when you switch this dial, the drive modes will change, but also too your display will change too. So there's different modes here, which look cool, especially when you change them. They kind of give you a nice little animation there. So that's what happens when you switch over the drive mode selector there. Here we have your lane keeping assist system here. We have your gap adjustments for cruise control. Yeah, it's a really cool, awesome technology here with Ford Copilot Assist 2.0. So that's what this is here. We have volume controls. We have your voice command here. Your switches here for your wipers. We do have a nice brown steering wheel. So there's brown pretty much everywhere. There's really no black unless it's plastic pretty much. But we do have a really nice wrapped brown steering wheel and leather, of course. We have King Ranch, the logo here, and King Ranch labeled here on the steering wheel. There's a nice brushed aluminum here too that carries throughout the center stack as well, and also the steering wheel, which looks amazing. I truly love it. It kind of, like I was saying, it carries throughout here the dash. We have some King Ranch logos here, and then we have also that same trim carry throughout here, and it looks amazing. I actually really love it compared to a chrome. And we also have King Ranch logos here, King Ranch logos here on the glove compartment, King Ranch logo right here, and then also to a King Ranch logo right in the center console. So it really likes to tell you that you're in a King Ranch. But nonetheless, I truly love this interior. I think the interior is second to none. It looks amazing. I like the brown interior because, you know, it's different. A lot of people like to get black, but I truly love the brown. It looks awesome. So we have the upgraded 18-speaker Bang & Olufsen system, so you can see that there. And then we also have a compartment here. So right here is the carriage, and it's kind of giving a tribute to Ford and King Ranch's 20th anniversary for working together and making trucks that showcase the King Ranch, which is pretty cool. That's what the dash looks like. So it's a dark brown at the top. We also have that nice brushed aluminum that carries throughout here, and then it carries throughout here. So it looks awesome. I truly love it. Heading over to the front here of the screen, we got a nice 12-inch display screen here, which is standard on a King Ranch. Looks awesome, very intuitive. I truly love it myself. It's easy to play around with too. Everything that you want to go to is labeled, so it's very easy to move around. So we got phone nav here. Navigation, you can have it take up the whole screen if you like, so just hit that little arrow button right here. You can also have your audio split here. So instead of that home function button you would have had in your previous F-150, you can now have it in different settings. So I can basically have my audio, if I click this arrow, I can have it over here, and I can have my nav a little bit smaller, or if I want my nav to be bigger, I just hit this arrow here, And now we have my navigation in Be Bigger. Features of the King Ranch, it does have massaging seats, which is awesome, which I will go over. We do have a nice zone lighting feature here. So basically what we can do is we can turn on all the lights around the truck if we wanted to. And it's useful for, you know, if you're at nighttime at a campsite, or, you know, if you're backing up a trailer, you're putting stuff in the back of the truck. It's really nice to have, especially, you know, at nighttime. It will display all the lights around the truck, and they're all LED, so they're very bright. If we go back here, we can actually have a power running board automation here. So what we can do is if we go to power running boards, we can have them on auto. So when you open the door, we can have them out all the time. We can have them off. We can do an auto timer here. So what that means is, you know, when you shut the door, do you want them to retract after 25 seconds? Do you want them to retract after 5 minutes? It's up to you, right? So very configurable through there. If we keep going back, if we go to settings, now this is where it's going to get fun. So I'm going to click this side button for my lumbar support on the side of the chair. So if I go to massage, I can click my massage function here. So I like my massage on high. And right now I'm on relaxed recovery. So I can feel it in my back. And it will also tell you too where the massage is going to be. So you can see here where it's going to be located. I like the full recovery or the relaxed recovery, so it kind of gives you a little bit of everything. It's truly awesome. I love that Ford does this. I wish other truck manufacturers too would do it too. It's just a nice function, especially if you're on a long drive. So that's what that function does there. And that's pretty much it for the center screen. We'll get into the center stack right here. We have your climate controls here, dual zone climate. We do have a nice heated steering wheel button instead of having to go into the screen, so we can click the button and it will just go on, which is awesome. We have heated cooled seats, fan controls here, so we just move the knob up and down. That's for climate, volume knob, tube knob. These controls here are for your infotainment. So if I open up this center stack here, we also have a wireless charging pad here, USB, USB-C, a nice storage here maybe to put your phone or something like that. Close that up. We have a nice wood trim here with the King Ranch logo embedded right in the center. Nice chrome piece here. Coming along the center here, we do have a nice shifter. It's in brown. We've got some nice light brown stitching, dark brown material here too. We have the button to also have the center console shifter go down. We don't have that function for the center console to actually move forward. It's an option. Some people don't want it, some people do. We can click this button to come back up to resurrect the center console shifter. You can only do this when you were in park. You cannot do this when you were in drive. So there's that. And then too, we have a decent center console here. So the console here will go up like usual. We have some storage there, a nice little tray, which is neat. Nice King Ranch logo there. Cup holders back here too. So we have 2 cup holders and 1 slot maybe to fit your phone or any type of belonging that you want. And then I'll show you too what the chair or the seats look like. So we have the King Ranch logo here. You can see here too in the headrest, it says it's got that Bang & Olufsen system because there are speakers in the headrest. So just letting you know. We also have King Ranch logo right here on the seat rest there. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And then too, we have that nice light brown material covering the center of the seat. But again, it's the King Ranch is known to be that type of ranchy, you know, saddle brown interior, right? So this is why you're going to get a King Ranch in the first place, because of its interior look and design. I think it looks amazing. The ride is amazing too. It's awesome. It's very smooth. But again, you're buying the King Ranch because of its, you know, material, right? And it's leather and it's it's a ranchy type feel, right? So that's why people buy it. But again, it comes down to your personal preference. That's pretty much it for the interior. Let's hop out and I'll show you the price. All right, so the price here is in Canadian. Right here we have $83,225 for the King Ranch itself. Again, it's not too cheap when you get up to trims like this. We don't have too many options on it, to be honest. We only have the moonroof here. We have the King Ranch, the monochromatic package. So what that means is you don't get the stone gray. So this truck here does not have the stone gray sides like you would get in the stone gray package, or like the two-tone color. So that's what that means. Here we have the King Ranch chrome. So we have chrome all around the truck, 20-inch chrome rims. We do have some wheel well liners. So there's a wheel well liner in the rear. You do get them in the front, but it's an option to get them in the rear. And then we also have the Ford factory bed liner or the spray-in, which is awesome. I always recommend that to my customers. So that concludes the King Ranch review. I know I kind of just breezed through it a little bit. I do have a bunch of other truck videos if you want me to go more in depth. I kind of just did this one quickly, and I wanted to show you what it looked like on the inside. The King Ranch is beautiful. It's next to none. I truly love it. It's just going to come down to obviously the color, because not many people are going to buy a King Ranch if they want black interior, because you're not going to get the black interior. You're going to get the brown interior. So again, you're going to have to obviously love the brown a lot, because there's brown everywhere. There's not really one piece of black, except it's got to be plastic, right? The brushed aluminum looks amazing. The brown looks amazing. Again, it's just going to come down to what you like. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and we'll see you in my next video.